David Corson. It's Monday, October 20th, 2025. Oh, about 6 o'clock. Sun's already gone behind the house. But another gorgeous day in North Georgia. Pretty chilly. I got a sweatshirt on. In the shade, it's chilly. Got chilly this morning, man. It was cold. I was up early, man. Woo. Dog went out, peed, and came right back again. I'm like, yeah, man, it's cold. So, in any event, got my Thrasher swag on. You know what that is? That was a Thrashers. It's a predator bird. That was our hockey team before they boogied out and went to Winnipeg. Anyway, we're trying to get another hockey team in here. Third one. Flames went to Calgary, and then the Trashers went to after 11 seasons of being a ticket holder and a lot of not that many wins, more losses. One playoff series swept. In any event, they got swept by the Rangers. They went out 4-0. That was in the first round. Brett Hull was on that team. Kachuk. It was pretty good. But anyway, still got my swag, man. I was a pure supporter all the way, you know. And but hey, it was great getting up today. Started the week out, getting some stuff done, and had to make a couple decisions of just things that I had to get done. And I was like, you know what? That's the way I'm going to do it. Sometimes, you can't put stuff off. When you have to make a decision, you just got to go with it. Go with your gut. And, it's just, hey, the timing is everything. It just is. And everything works out for the best. I'm always thinking, But just a really busy day. My wife just got back from a job site. She's finishing up this project, and trying to get the surface material in there, and when you can't get any like the sink or in the fixtures or any of that stuff done until the surface is in there. And the fabricator is he's running a little bit late, so she's not a happy camper, but she'll get it done. And everything's it's just it's one of those things. It's just collaboration. In fact, that's my word of the day. Collaboration just came out of me. And doesn't matter what you're doing. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, making eggs, walking the dogs. You got to collaborate. You got to get people to help you. Got to get your mind to help you. Get your body to help you. You got to collaborate. I collaborate with myself all the time. I collaborate with myself. What am I going to talk about, today? You know how many people I've collaborated today? Man, I've had a ton of emails, multiple phone calls, did a podcast, did a Zoom. And I got another one here coming up, and I got to get a couple things done editing. I mean, my day's still going on. I told my wife, I'm like, I'm gonna go outside and get some fresh air, and I'm just gonna go yak for about 10 minutes. So, in any event, that's my day. It's been a great day, but it's gonna be chilly tonight. It's gonna be like this all week. Nice during the day, but then when the sun goes down, chill. My wife said last night, should we start the fire for the first time? Our fireplace inside, gas, we got wood outside. I'm like, not yet. It's still nice. So, but collaborate. It's just, at being an athlete, you got to collaborate. You got to collaborate with your mind to make sure that you bring your A game. You got to collaborate with your teammates to make sure that you guys are all on the same page, running the same offense or defense. You got to collaborate with your teachers and your, if you need to be tutored, when you can make it to the library. Look, I'm just looking back at the ways that I collaborated when I was an athlete. You got to collaborate with the, with the physician. Maybe, you tweaked your hamstring or something, and, the trainers are concerned. And you don't want to rush stuff because you just make it that much worse if you don't heal right. Knees, hamstrings, I can go down the list. But you got to collaborate, and if you do, because you can't do everything yourself. All right. That's what, that's what team sports are all about. There's no I in team. And even if you're a golfer, if you think he is just a golfer, no, he's got the caddy, he's got a trainer, he probably has a chef. Those guys, man, if you're on the PGA Tour, it's not just you. Yeah, when you're out there on the 18, walking, yeah, it's up to you. But there's so many people involved. The person that gets all your travel done and your hotels, and there's a bunch of people. You'd be amazed at how many people it takes to just have be a golfer. Not many, but it does. You got to collaborate. Everybody's got to be on the same page. So in athletics, collaboration, very important. Business, just like sports, you got to collaborate. The business development team's got to be on top of the with the C guys and the sales guys out, and the service guys and the maintenance guys and construction, and I can go down the list. All the people are printing the circulars for your new facilities. It's all about collaboration. And if you can't collaborate in 2020, at the end of 2025, with AI, all the social media's out there, email, text, phone, no more facts. But in any event, it's like someone can contact you and you can collaborate. And personally, I like FaceTime, I like Zoom, and I like this kind of stuff. But in business, man, you got to collaborate. Because you got to do what you do best, and then you hire people that do what they do best. And when you're all doing best and you're all on the same page, oh my God, you'll have so many more W's and L's on the board. And L's aren't losses, those are learns. All right? Winning and learning every day, man. Making some mistakes, but learning from them. So, relationships, got to collaborate. Got to find out what they like, what they don't like, what makes them tick, what makes them laugh, what makes them smile, what makes them do everything, why they do what they do, how, when, where, when, all that stuff. But if you don't ask, you'll find out maybe you're not a match. And like I've always told you, time is precious. Can't waste it. So if you know something's not going to work, don't spend your time on it. Today, I told we were working on a project, and I just told my team, I was like, we're putting that project on hold. I got to get this done first, and when I get done with that, then we can talk about that. But right now, we're just going to put that one on hold. Our plates are full. You put too much on your plate, you don't get anything done. And that's the I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. Sometimes you just got to kind of, it's like not sending that email, or it's not. I'm just not committed. And if I play to win, okay, I play to win, and with an edge. But I also know that if it's not me 150% out there, I don't want to do it, because I like, I do. I give it my all. No BS there either. I'll back it up. So, you got to collaborate. And relationship. It's just people that you communicate with. You're collaborating with them. Sometimes it might be one person. It could be a couple. You got to make sure everybody's is on the team, and on the same page, has the same vision, has the same outlook. Knows what the schedule is, know what the deadlines are, know what's needed. And if you don't know, ask. Then you'll know where you stand. It's so awesome. So, yeah, and listen, when you collaborate with someone, you should be able to pick up, like if it's just chit-chatting while your sandwich is getting made at the sub shop. The bottom line, you could talk to those people and, chit-chat. You might pick up something. They might pick up something. You should always, when you communicate, man, you got to communicate with the least amount of words to get your point across so a third grader can know you. And if you do that, people you communicate with, those little short stints, you could pick up stuff from them, and they could pick up stuff from you. You want to leave after having a dialogue or a conversation. You want to leave there and then want those people thinking about you. Hey, that was really cool how he did that, or I like the way he shook his hand. I like the way he said that. That dude was positive, man. He was glowing. So it comes in all aspects, but collaborating, just keep it simple, and have fun. And then you got to collaborate with your body. Two things. You got to collaborate with your mind to make sure that you get the rest that your body needs. Because your mind's going to be like telling you way before that, listen, my body needs 6 to 6.5 hours. I'm up and at 'em. I don't use an alarm. I get up every morning. I'm an early riser. I'm not groggy, but I get it. But I've this year I've unwind. I've unplugged. We don't watch TV in the bedroom. And we just go in there, and she might listen. She's playing on her phone, and we fall asleep. Got a little fan, some white noise, and man, I'm crashed. I'm out cold. And but I'm telling you, my body, it knows it's going to get that 6 to 6.5 hours every night. It craves it, but it kicks ass for me all day. My body, and as long as I'm breathing, hey man, I'm a happy camper, because it'll perform for me, because I treat it right. I feed it right. I ice the bumps and bruises, and I know I'm going to give it that 6 to 8 hours every night. Some days, listen, my body knows even on the weekends, I'm not going to get 8 hours. I'm not going to lay in there. I can't lay there. Once I'm up, I'm up. So collaboration, that's my word of the day. October 20th, 2025. And listen, if you work on collaborating, whatever you do in a 24-hour period, all the way to the end of the year, you'll have about 70 some odd days of data left. And let's see, there's 10 days, about 70 days. 7 days of data on yourself. Hey, your phone's connected to you all day, you know it. You probably have a diary app on here. Maybe it's a video blog app, but that's the one I would do. I would just do videos every day and talk about how you worked on collaborating all the way to the end. You do that 70 days, it'll freak you out. And you'll remember every one of those days. And then you'll continue on to 2026. Like when I end the year here, I'm going on 2 years. I've definitely changed. I've transformed my life. All right? Because I can go back and look. I can't change the scoreboard, but I can remind myself, hey, that day I was off. I could have won that game or won that battle or got that sale or made that appointment or whatever it might have been. But I'm telling you, history always repeats itself. So I'll probably do this the rest of my life. And it's all going to be on digital. So like my grandkids, I already even have them. Or down the road, 100 years, my family's still going. They can see what was Grandpa David doing back in 2025? That's a Yankee talking in the South. Damn Yankee, because I stayed here. How could I not stay here? It's beautiful down here, freaking almost the end of October. Anyway, I do see some leaves coming off the trees. So it's the first year here, so hopefully not too many. But if there's some good wind, we're going to get some. But hopefully not too many. But hey, collaborate. And it's an action word. It connects, makes you do all sorts of stuff. Collaboration. So, listen, I appreciate y'all out there. Have a great rest of your Monday night. Family, friends, have a good dinner, laugh, catch some tube, REM sleep, and get up and get ready to do it all again on Tuesday. Remember, Monday's a wind-up day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you kick ass. Friday, you wind down, strong with momentum, and then go into the weekend, you earned it. Make it happen. So, from the heart, take it to the bank. Put that collaboration up in your knowledge vault and use it for a rainy day. Sunny day, clear day, whenever you need it, it's there for you. But make it part of your verbiage of success and prosperity every day for the remainder of the year and all next year. You'll be able to look in the mirror and say, you'll be able to see the change of yourself. Your coworkers will, your spouse, your wife, your kids, your teammates. I'm telling you, I've changed in the last 2 years. I just have. It's taken a while, but I have. So, listen, appreciate y'all. Be safe. Head on a swivel. Know your surroundings. Take action. Collaboration.